बोलो वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। बड़े गुसाई जी महाराज की जय। श्री गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय श्री राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय श्री राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय गोविंद जय जय गोपाल जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय जय राधा रमण हरि गोविंद जय बोलो वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। श्री राधा मदन मोहन देव जी की जय। श्रीमद वृंदावन धाम की जय। श्री श्री भावना सार संग्रह ग्रंथ की जय। अष्टकालीन-लीला स्मरण की जय। ओम नमो भगवते पुराण पुरुषोत्तमाय। ओम जयति पराशर सूनु सत्यवती हृदय नंदनो व्यासो वंदे हम श्री गुरो श्री उत्पद कमलम श्री गुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्री रूपम साग्र जातम सह गण रघुनाथान्वितं तम सजीवम साद्वैतम सावधूतम परिजन सहितम श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य देवम श्री राधा कृष्ण पादान सह गण ललिता श्री विशाखान्वितांश्च कुंजात गोष्ठम निशान्ते प्रविशति कुरुते दोहनान् नाशनाद्याम सायं प्रातः लीला विहरत सखिभिः संगवे चार्यंगा मध्याह्ने चासनक्तम विलसति विपिने राध्याध्यापराह्ने गोष्ठम याति प्रदोषे रमयति सुहृदो यस्य कृष्णो कामनः अंगना मंगना मंतरा माधवम 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 चांतरे अंगना इत्थमा कल्पते गोकुले मध्य गो संजय वेणुना गोप देवकी नंदन ब्रह्मादि जय संग्रूह दर्प कंदर्प दर्पहा जय श्री पति गोपी रास मंडल मंडन नारायण नमस्ते नरम चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वती व्यासं ततो जयंतीरे वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पत्तानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। हे श्री सनातन प्रभो करुणाम्बुराशे हे रूप दुर्गत जनैक दयावलोको हे भट्टयुग्म सुमते रघुनाथ दासो श्री जीव में कुरुत मंद मते दयाम्द्रा बोलो वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। परम मंगल श्री भावना सार संग्रह वेरी वेरी ऑस्पिशियस श्री भावना सार संग्रह श्री सिद्ध कृष्णदास बाबा has collected these verses from various special and various works of previous poets, and this is an excellent collection in the asta-kaliya-lila smaran, the meditation of asta-kaliya-lila and the remembrance of asta-kaliya-lila, so that a person can enter in the Nikunj Mandir and or in the Brij Leela, and there he can serve Shri Priyalal in any way. So according to the time, he can serve Shri Priyalal. So previously, the Vrindavan Sakhi is serving Shri Priyalal. Shri Radha Krishna is sleeping, and to awake them, Shri Vrinda Devi has taught various birds and those birds are speaking, and the sound of that bird, those birds are being listened by Sri Yuga Sarkar, and they are just changing their sides on the bed. And at that time, Sri Shukla and Sarika, Sudhi is Shuk and the Shubha is Sarika, she parrot. So both of them are praying Sri Krishna as they are Bandijan. Bandijan means in royal families, they have some persons deputed who at the morning they pray king or emperor, and by praying them, so they are called Bandijan. Bandijan means who do the bandana or prayer. So they are deputed for that, and they are very literate persons, as well as they are very good poets also, and very beautifully they evoke the emperor. In the same way, here Sri Vichakshana Shukla, Daksha Shukla, and Sudhi and Sukshmadhi Sarika both are praying Sri Priyalal, Sri Madan Mohan, and that this is time of your awakening. So the parrot is Shukdev is saying that Shuk is just like Shuk, and he is praying. Gokul bandho jay ras sindho jagrihi talpam tyaji shashi kalpam priti anukulam shat bhuj moolam bodhay kantam rati bharatantam. Hey Gokul bandhu, you are beloved by all Gokul. Everyone, either he is human or he is a cattle or a animal, everyone is your favorite, your fame. And Gokul Bandhu, you are the Bandhu of all Gokul. Jai Rasindhu, you are Rasindhu, you are the ocean of Ras, mellow. And Jagri Talpam, now you get awakened. Jagri Talpam Tej, and you leave the talp, leave the coat where you are, the bed where you are sleeping. So leave the coat. Jagri Talpam Tej, Shashikalpam. This bed is as shining as it is the shining of a moon is there. So Shashikalpam, like Chandrama, like a moon, this bed is very much shining. So please leave it. Prityanukulam Shrit Bhujimulam. Now you should awake Sri Bushwanandan, Sri Nukunjeshwari also, Sri Radhika also, who is Priti Anukulam, always favorite to you in your love. So Priti Anukulam, who is always pro in your love. Priti Anukulam, Shrit Bhujimulam. And now Sri Radhika has accepted your arm as the pillow, Shrita Bhujimulam. So Shrita, she is resting on Bhujimulam, that means on your arm. The Shrita Bhujimulam, both hai Kantam. So such Sri Radhika is there, and both hai, you awake Sri Radhika. So both hai Kantam, Rati Bhartantam, who is now very much tired in the playing of a Divya Ras, Divya Lila, Divya Ras. So Rati Bhar Pantam. Rati Bhar means the excess of love. And Pantam, she is tired. So now she is taking rest. So you awake Sri Radhika also. So Jai Gokul Sindhu, Ras Sindhu. Now you chant it. And Shashikalpam, this is Upma Alankar, simply. It is just like the moon. And Shri, other thing is Swabhavokti Alankar, where the nature and the position of a person or thing is as it is described. That is called Swabhavokti. Without any using any imagination. That is Swabhavokti. Udayam Prajavat. I am eight Yaruna. Taruni Niche Sahaja Karuna. Nirvatam Nilayam. Nirvatam Nilayam Natha Tataha Parito At Kalindi Sutta Tatata. So Udayam Prajavat, I am eighth Aruna. I am Aruna. This Arun is considered as the Sarthi of Sud. He is Sarthi. He is the chariot driver of Sud. Arun is considered as a chariot driver of Sud. So before Suri comes, the Arunodaya is found. And Arunodaya is, we may say that it is dawn time. So, Udayam Prajavat, 80 Aruna. Now, the Arun is risen, and Prajavat, very swiftly, the Arun is 80, is coming on. And it is considered in Shastra that Arun does not have his legs, his lamb. Even then, being lamb even, he is moving. So sometimes Sri Radharani here will say, "Oh Arun," or Sri Lantaji will say, "Oh Arun, while you does not have even leg, even then you are so swift and so fast that you arrived so early. So if you have, you would have your legs, then I think that you may not allow the morning even, the night even. You will always remain project there. So while you are a lame person is so fast and swift, with swiftness, that if you would have your legs, then what will be there? What would have been there? Arun. Arun. The dawn time. So Arun is considered the chariot driver of Sud. So Udayam, that means Arun has erosion, and Prajavat. Prajavat means very fast. He is going, he is coming. So Prajavat, Jav means big or swiftness, fast. Prajavat, I am 80 Aruna. This Arun is coming. Taruni Niche Sahaj Akaruna. This Arun is very much cruel for Taruni Niche. Sri Vishwahanandani and other big gopis. Because due to you, the night is very swiftly going on, so we cannot relish the sweetness of Sri Krishna. So Taruni Niche Sahaja Atikaruna. Atikaruna is very much cruel. Nirvritam Nilayam. Brijanath. Oh, Brijanath. Brij is missing here. So Nirvritam Nilayam Brijanath. Oh, Brijanath. You bridge, you go to Nirvritam without being hidden. You go to your home. So you go to your palaces. So Nirvritam Nijayam Nilayam Brijanath. Oh, Brijanath, you go to your palace. And Nirvritam, that means hidden. Nobody can see you. So concealing yourself, with concealment, you go to your palaces. Palace. Brijanath. Tvarito at Kalinda Sutta Tatataha. And Tvarito at very swiftly, fastly, Tvarita. At means you move from Kalinda Sutta Tatataha, from the bank of Sri Yamuna. So now you are on the bank of Sri Yamuna, but you go to your palace. So Jai Jai. As a Bandijan in the morning to awake king, he praises king, the emperor. In the same way here, Sri Nukunj Mandir, Sri Sudha and Vichakshan Shuk, they are praying Sri Bhavanasara.
This sari is Manjubhashini.
Yes, Manjubhashini, yes. Sari is Sukshmadhi, Shubha and Sukshmadhi. Sari Shubha Sat Jagat Sukshmadhi. Sari Yatha Devan Sammatasthita. Jaishwari Sri Vilas Saubhaga. Shri Tarshita Shri Mukha Mukhya Yauvate. So very ornamentically, he is describing the speaking of Shuk and Sarika. It is very much poetic and very ornamental. Sari Shubha, Sat Jagad. Sa Shubha Sari Jagad. The Shubha is her name, and as his name, so his qualities are also there. She is very much auspicious. Shubha. Shubha means auspicious, and his name is also, her name is also Shubha. So Sari Shubha, this Sari, this she parrot is Shubha. Her name is Shubha, and Jagado. She is speak Sukshmadhi. And the other Sari is Sukshmadhi. One Sari's name is Shubha and other is Sukshmadhi. Sukshmadhi is very, very much intelligent. He means Buddhi is very keen. So Sukshmadhi. They both are just like Yatha Devan Sammata Sthiti. Sari has two meanings. Sari is one Sari is Sarika, she parrot, and the other Sari is the chessman. The chessman. So Sari means goti of playing. So the chessman. So Sari Yatha, as in playing chess, the Sari is going, the chessman moves. In the same way, chessmen move. In the same way, these both Shubha and Sukshmadhi are moving and proceeding to awake Sri Krishna and Sri Yogasarka. So Sari Shubha Shat Jagad Sukshmadhi. Sari Yatha Devan. Devan means playing gambling. So Devan means gambling. In gambling, in chess, dice. Yes, dice. Dice is by whom, why the playing is done, and the chessman is that is going on chess. Yes. So that is chessman.
So which one are you doing? Dice or chess?
Yes. Dice is also moving, and here chessmen.
Okay.
So,
So, because in our book they put dice.
yes, the dice. Yeah.
Huh?
This is chess.
Yeah.
Yes, chess. So, sari means goti, chessmen, not dice, chessmen. So, sari yatha devan sammata sthiti. As sari moves according to the dice, the sari moves in the same way according to the desire of Sri Vrinda Devi. This Sarika and Sudhi is speaking, and they are praying Sri Krishna. Sari yatha devan. Devan sammata sthiti. Devan sammata means in the playing of gambling, as the chessman moves in the same way. Here, Shobha and Sukshmati, they are moving and they are awaking Shri Krishna. And Shri Sari is awaking Shri Radharani. The Shuk is awaking to Shri Krishna, and Sari is awaking Shri Radharani. Ki Jayeshwari, Sri Vilas Sauha, Shri Tarshita, Shri Mukha, Mukhya Sau, Yauvate. Jayeshwari, oh Ishwari, oh my mistress, you Jay, you always conquer, you always get victory. So Jayeshwari, Sri Vilasa Sauvaka Shri, you have the beauty of your Vilas and your sweetness. So Sri means of your, Vilas means playing, and Sauvak means beauty. So you have the prosperity of, you have the sampatti of your Vilas and Saundar. So you have this belt of, yes, of treasure of this Vilas and Saubhan. Tarshita Shri Mukh, by your Vilas and Saubhan, Tarshita Shri Mukh, Shri Krishna is being thirsty to drink it. So Tarshita Shri. So Tarshit means he is very much thirsty. Shri Mukh. So face of Shri Krishna is very much thirsty. Mukhya Yogati. You are the main among all yoga, all yukti, all young ladies. So you. So Shri Mukha Mukhya Yogati. So by your vilas playing and by your beauty, you are increasing the thirst of Shri Krishna, and you are Mukhya Yogati. Among Yuvati, you are the grown up, Yuvati, you are the great. Mukhya, you are the leader of them. Kamal Mukhi Vilasa, Yas Garhal Sangi, Swapash Sakhin Shante, Yat Tavayam Dosha. Digayam Arune Taindri, Kint Pashyave Rasi, Tab Sukham Asahishnu, Sadhi Chandra Sakhiva. So, I am Arune Aindri. This Aindri Dik. Aindri Dik means the direction of Indra. So the east is called the Disha of Indra. East is the Disha of Indra. West is the Disha of Varun. Dakshina is the Disha or direction of Yam. And Uttar, north, that is the Disha of Som or Kuber.
Where are
Som, Chandrama, moon. And Ishan is the Disha of Shiva. And Agni is the Disha of Agni. and Nairiti is Disha of death, and Vayavya is the Disha of the air, wind.
Disha is direction.
This is direction, yes. So these 8 dishas are there, and 10 dishas. One is upper, and that is of Brahma, and the lower, its master is Sri Shesh Bhagavan, Anant. So these are 10 disha. So Aindri Dik, this Purva disha is Arulit, is being reddish. Now the Purva disha, now the east direction is getting reddish. Kint Pashyad Rasi. Just see the reddish east is now being appeared. So Tab Sukham Asahishnu. She is doing some imagination, utpreksha, as if that Sukham Asahishnu, this east direction is very much jealous to you. As Shri Chandavali has jealousy to Radharani, in the same way, this Purva Disha is also having jealousy to envy to Shri Radharani. And so she has, this Disha has appeared here. So, Sukham Asah, Tab Sukham Asahishnu, Ayramshi. So, Tab Sukham Asahishnu. It is not tolerating your sukh and want to make hindrances in your relishment. So, Tab Sukham Asishnu, Sadhit Chandra Sakhi, as she is the Sakhi of Chandravali. So, Chandravali is anti-party, reverse of Shri Radharani. So, as Chandravali tries to make hindrances in the milan of Sri Radharani, in the meeting of Sri Radharani with Sri Krishna, in the same way, it seems that this Purva Disha is one of the Sakhi of Chandravali, who creates hindrances in your milan. The Shanti is very similar, simile is very fine. So, Sadhu Chandra Sakhi Evo. So it is the Sakhi of Chandrama, Chandravali. Again, Kamal Mukhi, Bilasa Yas, Garhal Sangi. Oh Kamal Mukhi, you are having the face just like a lotus. Hey Shri Radhike, hey my Swami, you are having the face like a lotus. So Kamal Mukhi, Bilasa, Bilas, Ayas, Gara Alasangi. Due to the Bilas, the meeting with Sri Shamsundar, you have to do very much labor, parishram. So Ayas means you have to done so many efforts. Due to that, you are now Gara Alasangi. You are now very much tired, and being tired, you are being seen quite lazy. Alasangi. So having the alasya in your laziness in your limbs. So Bilas Ayas, the action of meeting with Sri Krishna. Kala alas angi, your ang are very much full of is tired, and they are getting the laziness. Yes, fatigued. They are quite fatigued. So alas angi, swapash sakhin shante yat tavayam dosha. As you are, O Sakhi, you are even this time when the night is over, even then you are still continuing sleeping. So swapashi means you are sleeping. Nishante even. Though the night is over. Yat tavayam doshaha. This is not your dosh, this is not your fault, because it is very much natural that you are so much tired. So being tired, you are still sleeping. So yet, so Vilas Ayas Gadha Alasangi, due to that, you are still not awake. Due to the Vilas, having the Vilas meeting with Sri Shamsundar, you are so much tired, and now the laziness is not gone, still.
Exhausted.
Yes, exhausted. And you are fatigued and tired very much. Did I am Arurit Aindri. So this Arurit Aindri, this Purva Disha is being reddish. Pashya, Avirasi, it is appearing, the reddishness is appearing here. So Tava Sukham Asahishnu, it seems, it appears that this Purva Disha is a Sakhi of Chandravali, and he is not tolerating your happiness. So she is creating the hindrances in your meeting. So Ashishnu Sad Chandra Sakhi Devo. Yes. Sheshe Dhuna Tad Ratiballhavasya Rajiv Rajan Madhupan Matta Asampratam Tat Khalu Sampratam Te Pratastato Jagarayam Meham Kvam. Sheshe Dhuna. Oh Sri Radhike, you are still Sheshe. You are still sleeping. This is not the time, as this is Brahma Muhurta and everybody is awoken, but you are still sleeping. So Sheshe Adhana, Yad Rati Vallavasya Rajiv Rajan Madhupan Matta. I know the cause, that why are you sleeping so late, sleeping up to this time, because Rati Vallavasya, Sri Krishna is your Rati Vallabh. He is the master of your love. Rati Vallabh. So as Sri Krishna is the Rati Vallabh, Sri Krishna is the master of your love. And Tasya Asya. Tasya Asya. The face of Sri Krishna, Rati Vallabh, Sri Krishna, is just like a Rajiv, just like a lotus. The face, lotus face, because you have consumed the madhu, the intoxication, the liquor of the sweetness of Sri Krishna face. So Sri Krishna face is just like the Rajiv, that means Kamal, lotus, and from it always the liquor is coming out, that sweetness is coming out, and you are continuously consuming it. So due to that, being intoxicated, you are still sleeping. So it is not your fault. All fault is of the sweetness of Sri Krishna.
Very good.
So Seshe Adhana, still you are sleeping. Yad Rati Vallabha Asya, the face of Rati Vallabha, Sri Krishna, your beloved, Sri Krishna. The face is just like Rajiv, Kamal, and Rajan Madhupan. And from there, the liquor is always shedding. And you are continuously drinking it, consuming it. So due to that being intoxicated, Madhupan Matta, you are being intoxicated, curious. Asampratamta. But, oh Sri Radhike, it is asampratam. This is not proper. You should not be still sleep. Khalu sampratamte. Though it is normally considered to be asampra, admissible, even improper. So improper. Even then, khalu sampratamte, it is very much proper to you. So it is admissible to you also. You only. Prata. Tato jagara me hum tvam. Because I may know the cause. If it is without any cause, the sleeping, then it will be objectionable. But now it is not objectionable because all complaint goes to Sri Krishna. Due to that, you are being intoxicated. So, tato jagrayami aham tvam. So that, so why I am awaking you at this time. So now you should awake. Otherwise, if you will be late, then the other person will make complaint and they will chastise you that she is sleeping so late, up to so long time. So that will not be uchit, proper. So Seshasana Yadrakta Baldhavasyo Rajiv Rajan Madhupan Matta Asampratam Tat Khal Sampratamte. Though it is Samprat, even then, for you, in your regard, it is a Samprat. Tato Jagrami Aham Tvam. So I am making you awaking. So here, Karan is given. Some cause is given. So Hetu Alankar is there. So Hetu Alankar is there. So, cause is given. Krishnopanidraha, Priyopagulaha. So in this way, in 2 shlok, Sri Shuka has prayed Sri Krishna, and in 3 shlok, Shubha has prayed Sri Krishna in the morning. Krishnopanidraha, Priyopagulaha, Kantapi Nidram, Nidrapi Amanopagulaha, Talpat, Prabhata, Kulmakte Nalpat, No Thatum Etan Mithunam Shashako. So Krishnopyanidra, though Shri Krishna is awakened, but Priya Yog Gula, Shri Vishwanandani has embraced him. So Shri Krishna is not able to awake. So Krishnopya Anidra, though he is Anidra, he is awakened, even then Priya Upgulaha, the Priya has Upkur, has embraced him. So, and Kantapi Anidra Api, and Kanta is also awakened. She does not have Nidra, sleeping at this moment. Even then, Amunopagulaha, Shri Kanta is hugged by Shri Krishna. Shri Krishna is embracing Shri Radhika Rani, and Rani is embraced by Shri Shamsundar. So both are embraced. Due to that, Talbhat, Talpat, Prabhata, Kulam, Api, Analpat. Though the Prabhat is Analp, Prabhat is raised, appeared. Analp means in not little, very much, in fully, not fully, but in a great extent, the Prabhat is appeared. The morning is appeared. So, Prabhat, Talpat, Prabhata, Kulam, Api, Analpat. So, Analpat means though it is quite time has passed, the morning time is quite past, even then, Talpat from the bed, Shri Radha Krishna is not still evoking. They are not sitting there. They are still lying. Yes. So Prabhata Kulam Api. Analpat. So though both are very much perturbed through by the Prabhat, they know that the morning time is coming, has appeared. Even then, Prabhat Akulam Api, being Akul of a Prabhat, being perturbed by Prabhat, even then, and Analpat, the Prabhat is also raised very much higher. Even then, na utthatum etan mithunam shashaka. This mithun, this couple is not able to awake still. So, na utthatum etan mithunam shashaka. This mithun is couple. This couple is not able to awake. Sit. So, Krishnopi Anidraha, though Krishna is awaking, but Priyopgurha, he is embraced by Shri Priya, Radharani, and Kantapi Anitra, Shri Radharani is also awakened. Even then, Amuna Upgurha, Amuna means Shri Krishna. This, Amuna means this. This means Shri Krishna. So, Amuna Upgurha, she is embraced by Shri Krishna. So, Talpat Prabhata Kulam Api. So, though both are very much perturbed by Prabhat, they know that Prabhat is appeared. Even then, Analpat Talpat, big talp. That bed is a king bed. Big king size bed. So, Analpat Talpat. So, with that Analpat Talp, because sometimes it is described in Sri Mahavani that they dance on the talp. The ras is also performed on that bed. So it is so big, so king size. And Sakhi girl also sometimes accompanied it, joined it. So that is a big bed. Everything is. So Talpat Prabhat Akulam Api Analpa. No Thatum Etan Mithunam Shashako. This Mithun is not able to awake and sit on that tongue. Krishna's Janu Pariyanta San Nitamb Bhaksha Nitamb Krishna's Janu Pariyanta San Nitamb Bhaksha Sthale Dhritakucha Badne Pitasya Kanthe Niveshta Bhujasya Bhujopadhana Kanta Na Hi Ingitim Anad Api Labdha Bodha. So Krishna se Janu Pariyantrataha son. Shri Radhika and Krishna both was in embraced position. So on the thighs, Shri Radhika is resting his body. That she is sitting in the lap of Shri Shamsundar. So Krishna se Janu Pariyantataha San Nitamba. So various limbs of Shri Vishwanandani, and that can be seen by only Sakhigan. So Shri limbs of Shri Radhika, Shri Nitamba Bhakshasthal Dhritukucha. So the Bhakshasthal and the breast is embraced with the chest of Shri Krishna, and Janu, the waist is embraced by the thighs of Shri Radha, Shri Krishna Chandra. In this way, the here the Kamal is just mixing with Kamal, joining Kamal to Kamal, the lotus to lotus. They are sleeping. So their eyes, those are also lotus. So eye is mixing with eye, the cheek is mixing with cheeks, breast is mixing with the chest, and the thighs are mixing, charan are mixing with charan. In this way, the charan kamal se, hasta kamal se, nain kamal se, mukh kamal se, both are in this way. The kamal is always joining kamal. So in this way, this is described. That is a very beautiful shobha and very attractive for Sakina. So Krishna se janu pariyant tassan nitamba bakshasthale dhritukucha or badane arpit asya. Mukkamal is mixing with Mukkamal, Vakshikamal is mixing with Vakshikamal, and the Charan Kamal is mixing with Charan Kamal. In this way, Kamal is joining Kamal. Kanthe Niveshit Bhujasya Bhujopadhana, and they are grasping the neck of each other, and in this way, arms of Sri Krishna is being used as a ubdhan, as a pillow for Sri Radharani. So, Kanthe Niveshit Bhujasya Bhujopadhana, Kanta Nahi Ingit Managapi Labdha Bodha. So, the Kanta Nahi Ingit Managapi Labdha Bodha. Even a slight ingit, the gestures, the ingits, even slight, Sri Radhika is not want to, Sri Vishwanandani, Sri Swamiji is not want to be removed from Sri Shamsundar. So, ingitam api nahi labdhabodha. Sri, all Pakshika, they are also Sakhi. So they are Pakshika, they are also evoking. Notice that morning has come, the Sarika and Shuk, they also notice Sri Radha Krishna. Even then, Sri Radhika is not Labdhabodha, is not evoking so far and not taking the notice that what is going on. So though she is noticed, even then informed, even then she is not taking notice of that. Because Shri Vishwanandani cannot leave that sukh of Sri Shamsundar. And that Prem Seva she is giving to Sri Shamsundar, she does not want to give up that Seva. Very Sohavukti Alankar, very fine Sohavukti Alankar here. A full picture is as drawn. A pen sketch is drawn in this case. So this is called Sohavukti, where the thing is depicted by in words as if it is depicted by the brush or pen on the canvas.
This is also Alankar.
Yes. Yes, Sohavukti is Alankar. Sohavukti is Alankar. Yes. So Kanta nahi ingit manakapil dhoda. By this ingit, by these gestures, Sri Radhika is not getting the notice. What is informed to her, she is not getting notice. She is not accepting it and cannot leave it. Sri Krishna Lila Rachanasu Dakshaha Tat Prem Janand Vipul Pakshaha Dakshopyaha Shut Kunji Kakshaha Shukas Samadhyapit Kir Lakshaha. What a beautiful Anupras is there. Everywhere the sweetness and melody of the words are always used here. So that has a very good melody. So Sri Krishna Lila Rachanasu Dakshaha Stat Prem Janand Vipul Pakshaha. The reactions can be seen in the Shriyam of Sri Shukdev Goswami. That means the Shuk, the Chakshar Shuk. So the gestures, reactions can be seen in the body of that Shuk. Shuk is not a parrot. Actually, it is all perfect persons. Those Nitya Parkar. So Shri Shuk is Nitya Parkar, and Nitya Parkar Shri Shuk has various anubhav reactions, and those can be seen in his body. So Sri Krishna Lila Rachanasa Daksha. Sri Shuk is very much clever, expert in Krishna Lila Rachana. So whatever Sri Krishna is performing, Sri Shuk is describing, depicting it very beautifully. So Krishna Lila Rachanasa Daksha. Tat Prema Janand Vipul Paksha. And the body of Sri Shukdev is so horripitate, romantic, that the Shuk became very much a thick one. So, so while a Pakshi gets very much happy, then his body becomes bigger.
Overjoyed.
Yes. So, yeah. So, Tatprem, Premaj Anand. The Anand he is feeling due to that. Vipul Paksha, his wings and his body becomes very much bigger, the heavier. Vipul Paksha. Or Dakshopi Aha Shut Kunj Kaksha. That Daksha Shuk is also sitting in the Kunj Kaksha, in a nest of that Kunj. So Kunj Kaksha, the tree has the nest, and in that nest, the Shuk is resting there. So Daksha Shuk is resting there. Shuka Samadhyapit Kir Lakshaha. This is Shuk who has Samadhyapit Kir Lakshaha, who has taught so many students, the other Kir, other Shuk. So, according to his lesson, all Shuk are speaking. So, whatever I am speaking, that is due to the Shukdev. So, he is saying that Kir Lakshaha, the other Shuk, those are having the upadhi of Shuk, designation of Shuk. They are also the student of that Sri Shukdev. So, Sri Shuk is the Acharya, and other persons who are describing the pastimes of Sri Krishna Lila, they are also told Shuk Shovanam Kathayati iti Shukaha, who speaks very beautifully and very pleasing. So that is called Shuk. Shu means Shovanam, pleasing, and Kathayati iti Shuka. So, who also recites the whatever lesson they have got from Sri Gurudev Sri Shukdev. So, Samadhyapati Kir Lakshaha, Laksha, 100, 1,000 Kir, they have Samadhyapati, Sri Shukdev have taught them, given the lesson. Or Kir Laksha, Laksha means maybe the motive. So whatever motive Sri Shukdev had, they also accept that motive. And they speak according to the motive of, according to the perception of Sri Shukdev. According to that perception, they are Kir Laksha. So the Lakshya should be according to the Sri Shukdev. One should not speak even a word against or leaving the Lakshya of Sri Shukdev. Shukha Tathyam eva anugantavyam. This is a saying of Acharya. One should follow the perception of Sri Shukdev. Should not speak according to his desire or his thinking, imagination. One should not think. Whatever Sri Shukdev has recited, we should represent it only in that. So Shukla Samadhyapita Kira Lakshya. So Sri Krishna Lila Rachanas Dakshaha is very much clever in creation, in accompanying the various verse and poetry of according to Sri Shukdev. And Satat Prem Janand Vipul Pakshaha, his body is participated and being very much full of romance. And Dakshopi Aha, though he is very much Daksha, even then Shut Kunja Kakshaha, she started to speak, resting in that kunja, on that nest, and Shuka Samadhyapit Kila Laksha, and that she Shuk is Samadhyapit Kila Laksha. He is the teacher of instructor of all persons who describes the Krishna Lila. And Anupras Alankar is here. Daksha, Paksha, Kaksha, Laksha. In this way, Anupras is there. Anupras means repeating of the sound. This is called Alankar, Anupras. Repeating of the sound.
Rhyming.
Yes. And it will also create some picture also. Gomutra Kachan in this way. So that is the Chitra Kavya also. So it is a Chitra Kavya also. But as a cow is making water, and when she moving as well as shedding water, then the line will become in this way. This way. In this way. And when she will return, then the line will become in the same way. In this way, or this chain will be there. So ksha. So the ksha, the picture of ksha will be in that way. So that is Gomutrika Bandh. So it is called Gomutrika Bandh. As go is making water, and then the picture will come in the same way. Sometimes the meter is placed in such a way that it creates the Gomutrika, it creates the figure of the Gomutrika. Ekam prachyam aruna kirana patalayam vidhatte chakshuru kante parit maparam durge chakravahi shankakrantas taru kuhoraga muktam yat bhuka shanke bhaswan uday budaga Krishna nidra jahi. Now again Daksha is awakening Shri Krishna, and he is saying that the moon is to, the sun is to come, arise. And it is a convention between poets that in night, Chakwa and Chakvi both are separated. And while the din morning comes, daytime comes, then Chakwa and Chakvi, they joins. they are they get meeting. So in night, the chakra, I don't know what is chakwa.
Head on bird.
It is a bird.
Special bird.
So the chakra remains on one bank of river, and the chakri, chakravaki always remains on the other bank. So in night they are separated, and they just ask puhu puhu. They weep and remains lamentations. They lamentated, and they have the viraha, pralap. But as soon as the morning comes, then they both get united. So they get united. So this is, and one thing is that that is also a convention that in night the hook, ullu, owl. So ullu, that owl becomes get light, but in morning he becomes blind. So these are so many conventions. Who knows that what is right or not? But the conventions are this. Kavi Prauri are these. These are the most famous things among the Kavi Prauri. So ekam pracyam aru kirana patalayam vidhate. So ekam means the chakwa. He chakwa. He pracyam vidhate. He places his throws his sight on the Purva Disha, on the east direction, because the Prachi Disha, Purva Disha east, is Arun Kirana Patalayam. It is reddish due to the Arun Kiran. That means red roses are seen in the east side. So he becomes very much happy that now this is the time to join my wife, my colleague. So he is now getting united. So ekam one chakwa, one prani, pracham chakshu vidhate. He places his sight on east. So the east direction is Kirana Patalayam. So now Aruna Kirana Patalayam. So it is patal, it is reddish due to Arun Kiran, by the Kiran of Arun. So Arun is evoking the arisen. So the east is reddish. So ekam pracham arun kiran apatalayam vidhatte chakshu. She was waiting, he was waiting that still the Purva Disha is not rosy, is not getting gulabi, reddish. It is not getting gulan. So he places his sight on that. And kante paritam aparam turge chakravaki. And aparam, on the next bank, other bank of a river, the chakravaki, durge, she is afar from his bilbit. She is kante, means she is also gazing and trying to find the Chakravak, where he is, but they cannot meet because in night they are separated. Shanka Kranta, Tanu Kuhurga, Muktam Yanti Ghuka, and Ghuka all are became Muktam Yanti. now they have stopped to speak. In night, they was always making noises, but ghook, the owl. So they were making speeches, sound in the night, but now they are not making sound. Yes, so Shankakranta, they are also Shankakranta, being afraid. Taru Kohorga, and they Taru Kohorga in the Kuhur, in the darkness of the trees, they are hidden between the darkness of those trees.
Hollow.
Yes,
Hollow trees.
yes. Taru Koharga, yes, hollow. In the hollows of trees, they are now Muktamyanti. They are being silent. Muktamyanti. Shanke. So seeing these gestures, the Dakshishrupi is saying that Bhaswan Uday Mudgar. It shows that Surya has everything. Now, Krishna Vidram Jahi. So Shri Krishna, please leave your sleeping. Vidram Jahi. So seeing these gestures, it proves that is Hetu Alankar is also here. It proves that it is morning. Hetu Alankar is there. And the Dakshi is now praying Shri Krishna. Jai Jai Gunu Sindho, Prayasi Pranabandho, Prij Sarasij Bhano, Satkala Ratna Sano, Ihe Rajan Sheshe, Kim Mana Nath Sheshe, Samay Mavakalaya, Pishyati Kunchi Shaya. Jai Jai Guru Sindhu. Oh Guru Sindhu, you are the ocean of various great qualities. Guru Sindhu. Oh ocean of great qualities. Prayasi Pranabandhu. You are the Pranabandhu. You are the most bosom of Sri Radharani. Prayasi Pranabandhu. Prayasi ke Pranabandhu. And Bridge Sarasij Bhano. The bridge is just like a lotus, and as the rays of sun come on the lotus is bloomed. In the same way, here bridge is Sarasij Bhana. Here the bridge is a kamal and it is blooming. Bridge is Sarasij Bhana. Satkala Ratna Sanu. You are the Sanu peak of Satkala. Every great arts. So artistry is can be seen in you. All arts are resting in you. So Satkala Ratna. So Kala is the jewel, and as the jewels are found in the any Sanu or in Gupha, in treasure. So in the same way, Satkala Ratna Sanu. You are the Sanu, you are the peak of the jewels of Sreshth Kala. Satkala Ratna Sanu. Rajan Sheshi. Now the Ratri is over. Kim Mana Nath Sheshe. Kim Mana means what are you thinking? So you are still sleeping. Kimmana. What idea, what thought you are having in your mind? So you are still sheshing. Samay Mavakalayo. Just see the time. Ishyate Kunjishaya. Samayam Avakalayo. Api Ishyate Kunjishaya. Is it the time to love the Shaya? That means this is not the time to have love with Shaya. this shayya should be, this bed should be left. So kim, by saying kim, it shows the meaning of negative. So if kim is there or interrogative is there, then interrogative gets the meaning of a negative. So kim shayya ishyate. Thus, this bed is ishyate, is lovable. It should be loved. That is not. You should leave this place. Shayya. I am a pitch shikhandi, jagarataiv khandi, krit sulalit keka, kal nishtha vivekaha, pramilati tab nidra, hayane dhi daridraha, shiv shiv nisevam, kal mujjanti keva. I am a pitch shikhandi, jagarataiv khandi. So, in this khandi, in this place, this piece of this forest, Sri Vrindavan, in this khand, in this place, province, in this place. So I am Shikhandi. Shikhandi means peacock. This peacock, Jagaritvaiva, is awakened. So Jagaritvaiva, he is awakened. And Kut Sulalit Kekaha, and he is creating Sulalit Keka, Keka, Keka. This means the sound. He is doing a very sweet sound. Sulalit Keka. Keka means the sound of a peacock. Kal Nishtha Vivekaha. This Shikhandi, this Mayur, is having the Vivek, discrimination of Kal. That is this Kal, this time is for sleeping or it is to awake. So Kal Nishtha Vivekaha. He knows very well the Kal Nishtha. And the peacock of Sri Vrindavan is very great. They are very much cautious that on which time, which seva is required. So if Sri Krishna requires sometimes, Sri Radha requires the feather of peacock, immediately the peacock leaves their feather. And Sakhi offers it to, gives it to Sri Krishna or Sri Madhamangal so that he can decorate Sri Krishna. So in this way. So this is described that these peacocks are very much kalagya. They know, aware of a time. So they are very much kalagya. So I am a Khandi, Jagrat Taiva Khandi. In this Khanda, in this place, this Shikhandi is Jagritva, is awakening, and Sunalat Kekaha, he is making noise. Kal Nishtha Viveka, he has the discrimination of Kal Nishtha, which Kali is proper. Primalati Tamin Nidra, high. Primalati, this Keka is coming, this Mayur is coming. Tamin Nidra, high. Because this is the time when you will leave your Nidra. So he is Primalati. He is coming here. So, and this is also a gesture that the Chitra Pankh Mayur, Chitra Mayur, starts his dancing. And seeing the dance, Sri Radharani and his Sakhi immediately knows that Sri Krishna is in this Kunj. So that is a indication that Sri Krishna is in this Kunj or not. If the Mayur is dancing on the gate of a Kunj, then Sakhi immediately recognize that Sri Krishna is present here, and they make Sri Radharani abhisar to that Kunj. to proceed that much. So that is also, so it works, the Mayur works as a indicator of Shri Krishna's presence.
Like a duty.
Yes. So she is also doing. She is doing the doubt also. So yeah. So Pramala Nidra Haine. While you are living, you are ready to leave this Nidra. This Mayur is Pramalati, is Agachati, is coming here. Shiva Shiva Nij Seva Kal Mujhante Keva. Just you see that who are such persons, who may be those persons who will leave their seva. So everyone is very much conscious of his seva, and if he gets any seva, then he becomes very much prompt and particular to his seva and attends, performs the seva. So this Mayur is doing his seva, he is present to perform his seva. So Shiv Shiv, that is a exclamation. Shiv Shiv, just say, it is in Ashtar that, oh, just say Shiv Shiv. If a person is negligent to his seva, then Shiv Shiv, it is very bad, very bad. So Shiv Shiv, just to remove the omen of that upshakun. So that is the way. If there any woman is there, a person speaks the name of Shiv, so that the all women, bad women can remove. Shiv Shiv. Shiv Shiv. Hi. This seva kal mujhante keva, who is will be there to lead their seva. So these Mayur are not leaving their seva and they are being presented here. So in this way, Vrindavan Adhigat Vidya Sari Hari Kriti Bhavapadya Radha Snehu Chay Madhumatta Tasya Nidre Apune Yatta. So Sri Vrindavan Vakrat Adhigat Vidya. They all have get the Vidya from the mouth of Sri Vrinda. So Vrinda has taught them. So their Vidya is not from the books, that is Gurmukh. And it is said that the Vidya that is coming from the mouth of Sri Gurudev, that will be perfect. A best book cannot give such Vidya as a Vidya is found by the face, by the mouth of Sri Gurudev. Though Gurudev is not so literary person. Even then, if the Vidya is found with Sri Gurudev, that will work. And the Vidya that is found from the books, that will not work. So this is very much famous in students. So Gurmukh is the main thing. So, yes. So Vrindavan Vakrat Adhigat Vidya, they have achieved the Vidya, education from Brahma Vidya, Sari Hari Krit Bhavapadya, the Sari, Sarika, Hari Krit Bhavapadya, he has accepted and made those verses as if they are the heart, they are the garland, they are the necklace of his neck, her neck. So Sari Hari Krit Bhavapadya, the Sari has accepted these Padya as the necklace. Radha Snehu Chay Madhumatta. She, that Sari, that she parrot is also Radha Snehu Chay Madhumatta. She is Madhumatta. She is intoxicated in the sweetness of Shri Radhika. Tasya Nidra Apne Yatta. And she is very much, Yatta means very much active and cautious to remove the Nidra of Shri Radha. And now the Sarika will pray Shri Radha and Radha will evict. So in this way, Bolo Vrindavan Bihari Ram ki jai, Govind jai jai, Gopal jai jai, Shri Radha Ramana Hari Govind jai. Govind jai jai, Gopal jai, Shri Radha Ramana Nitai Gaur Hari Ho.
So here, Sari is Radha Snayadi.
Yes, Sari is Radha Snehadika and Shuk is Krishna Snehadika.